welcome to stream. We are going to do Ada's event first, and then we're gonna read Emil's thing, and then we are going to read the last thing for the um the event. What is it called? Like Qixi, I think. Right, let me try to collect some of my login rewards. I logged into the NAU side, so I do have the rewards for that. Maybe I should do some of these just to get just to start collecting these. I mean, I don't really care too much, so I don't. A name and a reply. I felt so conflicted before, tormenting patients for the sake of my research. Was I no better than the rest of those unethical doctors? I continued reducing Emil's medication for the next few days. Finally, the time for him to awaken fully had come. I told him that it was me, Ada Mesmer, who had taken away his pain medication, and by doing so brought him even more pain and suffering. I wanted to hear his response. Was it right or wrong of me to bring him more pain in order to treat him? As my patient, would he resent me for it? I know how to console him, so he'll forgive me. Oh, why shouldn't he hate me? I've been hurting him even more. Now a me response would be the second one, but I kind of want to go with this one. Up until now, no doctor had tried hypnosis on him. I had taken away his pain without relying on heavy medication. I'm certain Emil will forgive me for what I've done. I sat next to his bed and wrote a few words on a piece of paper. Ada or medicine? He took my pen and wrote the word Ada. At that moment, I was elated beyond words. Emil understood that Ada meant more pain, but he still chose me. That's right. I was absolutely right. I finally found someone who could bear the pain of my experiments. After all, pain and treatment are two sides of the same coin. We're so emotional. Alright, and now we're gonna switch back to NAU. We did not switch back to NAU. Oops, my bad. Some of these days, I might consider switching to the Asia server and playing on here for a bit. Probably not to rank, I don't think. Or maybe I'll try. We'll see how it goes. But I would feel so bad if I ranked on the Asia server and, like, my ping is constantly at, like, what, 200, I think? But a part of me wants to, just out of curiosity of what it's like. Just to see how far I can get, you know? If I can, I want to one day have fully dedicate a season to just sort of pushing myself. Just to see the heights I can go to. What's this? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Right, and now we're going to continue with day 5 for Emil. So now they're both on the same day. Diagnosis 2. The handwriting is different from before. Exhibits a strong dependence on pain stimuli and requires regular electroshock therapy treatments. My name is Emil, a patient at the insane asylum. That's all I can remember right now. My treatments are getting more and more painful. I don't know why, but I'm finally awake. My muddied, hazy memories of those days. It feels like I was asleep for a long, long time. It's nice to be able to talk and see things clearly again. At least I can count the bars on the window. 1, 2... Before that window was nothing but a blur of light to me. Ada came to make her rounds in my room today. I'm glad it was her. She's always much more gentle than the other doctors. A bottle fell out of her pocket. When she bent over, it landed right in front of me. Is it a sedative? No, I hate that stuff. I'm gonna give back her bottle because I love her. But that belongs to her. She's just a doctor doing her job. I picked it up and gave it back to her. Emil, Ada said to me, I have something to tell you. I've been lowering your dosage these last few days, she said, as she stared at me. Too much of this medication will damage your nervous system. You'll be more awake, but it's gonna hurt more, too. I want to help you, Emil. At least I don't want you to have those nightmares anymore. Her voice got softer, seemingly waiting for a reply. Wait, Ada. Does this mean she woke me up? What is her planning? Does she really just want me to wake up? Yay! Okay, so we're slightly more reasonable. I think we gain a little bit of emotion during that. I don't know. It does look like we're still... It looks like it's tilting slightly towards reason, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's even. No, it does look like we're slightly towards reason. I did make this a promise, but I promise I will read all the letters when we get to it. Okay, so this should be the last day. The clouds are not as thick as they were a few days ago. At night, you can see the stars. After dark, the lights in town come on, and they look like stars too. The wind carries more sounds: laughter, crying, boots crunching through leaves, doors opening and closing. From treetops, I can see smiles on faces, hands reaching out to someone else, gripping tightly, as if afraid to miss. It has been a long time since I last went rabbit hunting. Snow rabbits run fast. The slightest scent of me, and they're gone. I don't feel like hunting them. Mother's traps are still... no! I forgot to click it, so it doesn't do that. Okay. I sit still. The fire sounds the same as it always did. Crackle, crackle. Soup is simmering on the stove. I taste it. It's a bit salty. I can smell flowers and honey. They're very sweet, sticking in my throat. They cannot stand up to the wind. The red flower turns black, leaking juice. The honey hardens like ice, shatters with a tap. Mother was not like that. What she gave me was different. The love she gave me had flesh and bone. If I had understood before, I would have been able to. The writing here is heavily smeared out. The strokes cut so deep the paper is split in several places by the ink. Like hunting, if you miss the right moment, it's too late. Better not to think about it. I hope this isn't like ignorant or anything, but I'm kind of curious what Ita's relationship with his mother is. Because I had always thought that their relationship was pretty good. Like, I know he loves his mother a lot. No, it's fine, it's fine. We have a lot of those flower buds, but none of them are able to connect to each other right now. I'm scared we're gonna lose this. Because the border is getting really filled up right now. Does it get bigger each day? I just realized, because I swear to God, it wasn't this much before. I know you can skip it, but I'm not gonna do that. I do like playing this, so it's not as enjoyable for me if I do skip it. This is something that, has been a little bit on my mind, but I do care about the lore of the game for other characters, right? But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be predominantly an Adamil account, I guess. Like in terms of IDV, I want to not be an IDV account. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my streams. This looks really bad. This looks really bad. Okay, we lost. Okay, back to button mashing strategy. It's not working. I don't think this was a good strategy. It's like so many tiny buds in the middle. What the fuck? Like, if there are characters that interest me, then I am going to try to read up on their story and their lore. And there's a lot of characters that I do like, right? But I do want people to know that no matter what, Ada and Emil, they are going to be like my predominant characters. And I'm going to always focus on them. Like, if there are other characters I want to read the story of, then, you know, like, of course, I'm going to read the story of that. Like, I do read, like, Truth and Inference, for example. But I'm not going to go out of my way to read other characters' stories unless they, like, really interest me. So most streams that I archive and try to, like, read the story events of, I feel like they're usually somehow Ada and Emil centered or Truth and Inference centered. Because those are, like, the stories I find most interesting. Honestly, a lot of IDV's story is really, I don't know if well written is the right word. It's very interesting, at the very least. We're, like, one off, I think. I think well written is not the right word, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but, okay, so we should... There we go, yay! Okay, that took a while, I'm sorry. A flower appears at the door. Fresh red, heavy with dew, like a ladybug resting on a leaf. The petals bend under the weight, not the wind. The wind here only takes, it never brings. I stand in the doorway for a while. No one is there. No bear, no living thing. I bring the flower inside. I throw it away. I throw away the one in the bottle, replace it with this new one. I set it beside the fire. Stranger than the last one. Too bright, almost unnaturally so. It feels like it doesn't belong in my home. I stare at it for a long time, and I understand why. The flower is whole, untouched, perfectly intact. That's wrong. It leaves me uneasy. Love isn't like that. What mother gave me was never whole. The more she gave, the less she kept for herself. The if she gave me everything, then something had to be taken from her, leaving a gap. Sacrifice is not the price of love. Sacrifice is the shape love takes. It proves that someone used a piece of themselves to cover the gap, filling what was once empty so that you could be made whole. The shadow of the tree sways outside the window. The wind brushes the eaves and slips through the cracks. I hear it speaking. Whoever left the flower does not matter. When they walk away, they must be missing something. Only then will I believe there was truly love inside it. And that is it for this event. Uh, but yeah, doing things like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, doing things like this event, right? I usually don't read things like this because it's very short for one, and it's a daily update thing, and I don't particularly like reading those. I try to avoid having those be read on stream. I'm trying to see which ones are like my IDV streams and see what I have done for like stories. I like how some of my Zato titles are kind of irrelevant to what actually happens in the stream, and that's because I was just going off of what like happened last stream. Um, yeah, so it's like truth and inference. Me saying I'm gonna quit IDV, and then it lasted for 2 months at least. That's better than some people. Let me see. I'm trying 200 streams. Wait. Let me make this easier for me. We're going to change it so it's only the public ones. Because the public one I know I actually archived. And then there's a lot of Reizaganji ranking. Discussing lore. There's a more recent one that I prefer. Because that one is a little bit... They're both unscripted, but the second one was a lot less messy. Starlight Revolver. That should not be public. What the hell? Okay. Well, that's been updated. I do need to double check some of these streams from time to time. Okay, some of these streams are really old. What the hell? Lightman Under the Star. Beyond Villif. Okay, well that one, yeah, one was just, I found it interesting. And then Koa, Hullabaloo. So main story, truth and inference. I actually don't think there's actually not as many IDV streams as I thought there was. I mean, there's still a lot. But I'm kind of surprised. Let me go back to the beginning. Yeah, so actually this is the only stream that I actually done an Adamil event for. And to be fair, I don't think there was an Adamil event in like the last 2 years. Or something that is specifically for them. But yeah, sorry, that was all irrelevant. The whole point of that little side tangent was just, I don't know. just keep in mind that, like, this is still my channel, and I'm not going to read or do all the events, because there's a lot of events that have happened, and there's a lot of events that are obviously not archived. Like, I think like, I also didn't do the recent Truth and Inference story either. There's, like, the ones that update daily are ones that I just find too bothersome to do, so I don't do those, because I don't stream or play IDV every day. And I don't really want to either. But yeah, like, once things get to a, like, easier point, I might stream less IDV. Right, for the rest of the season, I do plan on trying to stream every day, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the reason why I say this is just, I don't know. Just keep in mind, I want to read stories for Ada and Emil, and I care about their lore the most. And I don't care about other characters as much. As, like, just keep that in mind. That's how my channel is gonna run. That's how my channel and my streams are gonna run. Don't expect too much. Oh my god, it's an Ada and Emil. Also a journalist, god. It's my mains. And then little girls there, I guess. Fun fact, when I was in Griffin, and I was kind of like, or not Griffin, Manticore, and I was just kind of tired of ranking as Hunter, like, I wanted the rank essence, so I didn't want to play, like, actual rank matches. I would just do friendly matches, and the 3 bans I would always ban is Psychologist, Patient, and then Little Girl. And then I happened to meet, I think... Oh, okay. Do I go friendly for this match? you know, it's... What if I just kill the patients? I think like a... They're not an S badge little girl yet, and I think at the time they were only B badge or C badge, I don't remember. But now they're like alicorn, and they're like really close to being an S badge little girl, so, you know, that's really cool. I met them several times from, like, my friendly matches. I don't think I've ever played with them, like, regularly, though. Who do I hunt in this game? Who am I allowed to hunt? Is a patient? I had a feeling they weren't gonna like I had a sense you weren't gonna try to run. You disappoint me. I say that lovingly. I do love all patients. It's hard for me to kill patients. They're so cute. Look at them. Look at how cute it is. I love patients. He's so cute. Do you want the pallet stun? Here you go. You can take the pallet stun. I know Emil has, like, that thing for the medal. It took me so long to get the 32 pallet stuns because I will only do it if I had, like, a friendly match. There was one time I actually got it with a regular match and we lost. I remember I was so, like, distraught over it because, Are you guys gonna do the couple emote? Are you guys gonna do the couple emote? Are you guys... Wait, look. If I change forms, okay? If I change forms, I can give you guys a flower as a werewolf. Isn't that cool? Which is
more sexy. Would you want to be flirted with like this tall, handsome guy, or hang on, or would you want to be flirted with like this? This was not part of the day plan. I hope you guys know this. You guys are lucky you're cute. You guys are lucky I love Adamil. My ping! Alright, where are we going to next? Where's the last cipher? Oh, it's over there. Probably. Oh my god, it's Romeo! It's my favorite Emil! Where is he going? I dressed up as you for MomoCon. There's so many conventions all over the country. It's so funny. So expensive though. Like the tickets to fly and then the hotel room. I'm probably not gonna do a convention for a long, long time. Is my ping weird or am I just moving badly? Oh my god, it's the Juliet! That's so cute. I love you guys. These are by far my favorite skins for Aiden and Emil because, I think I mentioned this before on stream, like, several times. So, I'm sorry for being repetitive. But I do love talking about things. And I have bad memories of what I say. And I do like saying things, like, that remind me of, like, fun things, you know? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. But, long time ago, my friend, she was a Ada main, and she used the Juliet skin a lot, because Juliet's really pretty, right? She really liked the skin. She told me to play patient because we could be like, ooh, it would be fun. We could be like a cute power couple, right? And I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds great. I'm gonna join the post match just to see if they say anything. If they say thank you, I do like to say you're welcome. But yeah, she was like, oh, we should like Ada and Emil duo together. We could be like a cool power couple. And we lost our first couple matches really horribly. To make it worse, they were all bots. They were all bots. and we still sucked. I was a worker bee at the time, okay? I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to play IDB. And she was like, oh, you're the worst Emil I ever met. I don't want to play with you anymore. And afterwards, I was like, I promise, I'll train up. Wait, where's my little begging thing? I promise, I'll train up. I'll become a better Emil. I'll be so good that you know, we could play together. We could. I'll be a good husband. And that's how I became like an Emil main. She also sent me like the video for Emil's like introduction, like Ada and Emil's introduction specifically. And I really liked the video. I don't know, something about Emil's story really resonated with me. So that's how I became an Emil main. And for a while, I used the blue Lovers in Bathrobe skin because that was like my favorite one. It was blue, and I liked the color blue. And then Romeo came out, and I decided to wear him. And I don't know, something about it is just like, I know a lot of people kind of said like, oh, when it first came out, I know a lot of people said it doesn't work with Emil or it doesn't look good on Emil. But I don't know, like, I don't remember how I first felt about it. But looking at it right now, I feel like it really fits Emil. In fact, I kind of don't know what kind of skin I would want for Emil if it were blue, right? If we had a blue Emil skin, like, this is kind of a blue skin. It's more like a white skin, in my opinion, and I feel like the colors are more red, almost. I don't know, it's a black and white skin with, like, red accents. I don't know if I would consider it, like, what color I would consider it. It's gothic, I think. Maybe? Maybe. Like, I do really wish there was, like, a skin with Emil that's, like, that has black hair and it was, like, more blue. Kind of like the Everlasting Dream. I kind of wish Emil didn't have white hair. But also, I think it's nice that Ada and Emil, they don't have the same hair color and they're, like, matching. Because a lot of skins with Ada and Emil, they do have, like, the same, like, hair color and, like... A lot of people say, like, they're, like, oh, they match so much, they look like siblings or something. It would be nice if we could have more of, like, Ada's original hair color and Emil's original hair color. Like, Ada has, like a sort of light brownish, or maybe a medium brownish color, while Emil has, like, black hair. I had this dream about Ada and Emil one time, and I wanted to make my own, like, sort of fake essence and, like, sort of fanfiction story. But I wanted to, like, mark down what I wanted to do with that. You know what? I can do that. I can do that later. I can do that later. Like, fuck it. That was one of my ideas for a while. I might as well, like, experiment with it. Someone's around here. Potentially around here. No. Not finding anyone, which is bad. Alright, we're just gonna leap all the way over. Okay, well, I messed up that timing. Who's that? Ada? Oh my god. I'm sorry, if it was up to me, I would have chosen someone else. I mean, I guess it is up to me. But I sucked at finding people. Where did she go? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna chair you over here, I guess. I don't want to be too close to anyone, because they're gonna finish up their ciphers anyways. Like, with how long it took for us to find someone, I think most people are gonna be done with their ciphers. Whoever's over that way is probably gonna be the one to come in? Yeah, I can see them. It does seem like people are figuring out how to play against him, though. Or, like, Herztier. That's fine. Okay. Well, he got used up his flare, and I don't think we can get a second one. I don't think so, at least. Alright, someone... Let's make sure that we're inside IDV. My biggest fear is I'm gonna click out again, and then it would just make me lose the game. Because it has happened before. Multiple times. It pisses me off. Someone's around here? This way. What bullshit? 3, 2, 1. Okay, it looks like over there. Okay, yeah, this rings, okay. I was worried it would be out of bounds. That counts? Okay, we missed that. That's fine. I'll just ring. I do need to write down a guide for how to play Herztier. Yeah, there we go. We do have teleport soon, but I think I'm just gonna settle for the tie. I'm not gonna get too greedy. I don't even know which exit gate they're gonna go for, so I probably should just stay. She is on her first chair anyway, so you know what? Better safe than sorry. A tie is a tie. People who get annoyed about getting a tie, I think they're too sensitive. Like, listen, a tie gives you points still. A tie is better than a loss. I don't think, like, if you tie, it shows that overall the team played evenly with the hunter, and the hunter played evenly with you, right? But people act like ties are bad, and it shows that there's, like, a lack of skill on a certain side or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me, because I have seen people say, like, oh, you shouldn't get points for having ties. I think that's an overly pessimistic way of looking at things. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if pessimistic is the right word. I feel like it's just a really bad way of looking at things, I guess. I don't agree with it. I think I'm gonna try to play Survivor for a bit. We'll see how it goes, because I haven't played Patient in a long time. Or not that I haven't, but I would like to. Wait, why is this not? Oh, this is recorded. I was like, I would like to get more points for my achievement. It's gonna be a long time until I ever get to this point, though. Let me see. So, like, you can get maybe if you play well enough, right? Let me see. Where am I for journalists? I can actually get this done in a couple more matches, probably. I guess it's this one that's the biggest issue. If you actually get an instant, like, if you successfully get an instant Orphe, that actually lessens your time, so that's fun. like these things. Potentially the instant Orpheus and like the pallet stuns. You get, if you get them, you don't get any seconds for this because the Orpheus don't last for a second, right? I'm so behind on that. So close. So close. I'm surprised I have a general medal for... or an exclusive medal for Andrew, but I don't have one for... My next goal for who I want to work on for getting a medal is probably going to be Acrobat. Where is he? Where is he? Does he not have it yet? Why would he not have it? He is not new, right? What the fuck? Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm just blind. I want to eventually start working towards getting a medal for Acrobat because I think playing him over Patient, at least in rank, is more beneficial. Not like maybe like I think playing Patient on PC is fine, and I do fine with him on PC. But if I switch to like if I play with him on mobile to rank, then I'm not gonna do as good. And I've been playing more mobile rank than PC rank as of late. I can actually play a rank match. I don't know. Should I? How much time do we have? We have like 30 minutes. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll ignore it for now. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. When was the last time I ranked? It's been like a week maybe. Rank. 3 days. It's only been 3 days. I'm gonna try to play Patient eventually, and I do want to one day get back to my former glory. My beautiful A badge. But that's gonna take more work and time. I don't know. I haven't really had the motivation to rank up as Survivor in quite a while. And even if I do play, I just don't have someone who will play Rescuer for me, so I just kind of have to play Patient. I mean, not Patient, Journalist. Like, sometimes I can force it and it'll be fine, but, like, there's a reason why Journalist, like, outshines Patient in my little character things by a lot. Which is quite unfortunate, because I do miss being a Patient main. This is taking too long. Okay, we're just gonna switch back to Hunter. The medals can wait. The medals can wait until I'm back to Elk. I plan on completely quitting Survivor next season anyways. I miss the days when queuing up for Hunter only takes like 2 seconds. Where are all the survivors? You know, I always find it funny when you see Ada and Emil, like, in matches and they're not teamed up. Hunter? What, yeah? What's up? What's up? Take prisoner first. You know what? Just for you. I got you. I got you. He can be the sacrifice. You know what? You know what? It's okay. I'll take you up on that. What did you do? I would actually feel really bad if they were teamed up. Wait, let me double check. You guys are friends, right? You guys aren't friends? You know what? Wait, I didn't get to read what they said. I didn't get to read what they said. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have readied up. That's sad. It's okay. We'll go get that prisoner. I'll chair the prisoner and I'll let them rescue and I won't what's it called? I won't kill him again. I don't want to be mean and just kill the prisoner and not like let him play. That's rude. Because it doesn't look like they're teamed up, so I feel like that's like extra mean. I don't know. Who's here? Oh, you're not the prisoner. Oh. I'm tired of all the psychologists as my first chase. Alright. Next cipher machine. Surely this will be prisoner. Who is that? Postman? Okay, hang on. You gotta keep searching. It's dumb. There's no one on the mid-ciphers. Someone must be over here. Hui! Hui! God damn it, where is the fucking prisoner? Is every single person? There's no one over here. Okay, so there's no one on... Okay, that's Postman. Okay, prisoner's over here. There we go. And the last cipher we checked. Can I get out in time? No. It's fine. Once you get shocked like 3 times, you don't get shocked again, so I don't care. Wait, that only trips him? I thought I had to like... Did it expire right as I hit him? That's so lame. Wait. Oh shit, I didn't expect that to hit him. Is basement here? Oh, it is. Alright, we're taking the prisoner now. There we go. There we go. Who's nearby? Who's nearby? He left! Wait. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave. Are you gonna rescue him? I'm just gonna pick up your scents if you don't mind. I'm just gonna sniff you a bit. Rar. So do you wanna rescue him? Why would you do that? That's so mean. Can't you see that's dog fighting? Can't you see that's dog fighting? Is he leading me to the prisoner? That'll be funny as hell. Where are we going? I think he is trying to lead me to the prisoner. Yeah, he's chasing after the prisoner. I wonder if he's requesting that I take out the prisoner again. we're matching. That's cute. What did the prisoner do? What? Why did everyone want him dead? I like sniffing up the people. It's so fun. I need to figure out how this move works. Because from what I can tell, once you activate it, whoever's within the radius, they'll be marked for like the rest of the match. But like, my ping. They have little trails right now. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Like, how long does it last? When does it go away? Okay, so it goes away now. Yeah, so ringing them instantly puts down like a little scent mark or scent trail. And I'm guessing once you ring it, it drops it a little bit more frequently. Do you want a pallet stun? Here. Here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? No? Okay. Do you want a pallet stun? Do you want the pallet stun? No? Alright, everyone, it's time to go! Whee! Ah! Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can hit all of them. I miss the patient every single time. Wait. Wait. What does terror shocking do? I should test that. I need to have someone who I can test these things out with. Whee! Whee! Wait, let me give you a little flower because you're the Ada. There you go. All right. Yay! Where's my little Richard sticker that just came out? Wait, they weren't even teamed up! What did the prisoner do? Actually, we're going to take a quick little detour-ish. I want to read up on what the scent of trail does. Because it seems... Okay, mark of prey. No, not this one. This thing. Heightened senses. Okay. Press the ability button to detect survivors within 30 meters, causing them to leave a trail at their location. They leave another trail every 18 seconds, up to 3 trails. Each trail lasts 30 seconds. When Herztier senses a trail by stepping on it, his movement increases by 8% for 10 seconds. Lunge and pounce become faster, and lunge cooldown is reduced by 6 seconds. So it's not exactly that. Every 18 seconds. So for... Does it not ring automatically, randomly? Because I swear to God, there will be a lot of times I just don't ring them and they'll still drop trails. And it doesn't... I guess I'll have to test that. I need someone to be a testing dummy. I need an alt account. God damn it. This is where having an alternate me would be so useful. Oh my god, it's my favorite Ada skin. I love Juliet. When I first started playing, I would try my best to spare every Ada I saw. Is he saying he's cheating? He just said that his duo left him so he could do whatever the hell he wants now. I don't know Spanish, I'm sorry guys. I don't know where I'm jumping to. A cottage. We're going to cottage. Yeah, going to cottage. Alright. Basement is here. Someone's here. Are they hiding behind the pallet? I'll see them. Where are they? You don't think they would be in here, do you? Surely. Yeah, I had a feeling. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dash. Unfortunately, there's no mercy anymore. She went downstairs. Okay. Cyber progress isn't too bad though, but we have damage on pretty much everyone right now, so that's nice. Doctor's nearby. Doctor's actually the only person who I kind of worried about. Okay, so she's still here. That kind of feels unfair. I'm sorry. Oh, she's up. Oh shit, I didn't expect that. I wonder what happened though, I kind of feel bad. Looks like psychologist went that way. You know, I'll pick you up and I'll chair you. Or I'll just throw you down here. This, yeah, female dancers coming back in? Did the patient not pick himself up? Did he give up? He's so cute. Funny thing is, I don't feel like picking up patient is very useful for... Lagging. Am I lagging? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, what's this? Did you... let's not answer that. Where are they now? Over there! It's okay, there's a chance for rebound, probably. Where's the last cipher? Oh yeah. I didn't know that's the strategy, just kind of like run back towards... Oh shit. There we go. We're gonna chair you now. I think it was really unlucky that the doctor was AFK. Or I don't know if she was AFK or if she crashed. Or if she just happened to, like... It's possible that she looked away at a really unfortunate time. But it's also possible, like, the game just crashed. Because that has happened before with IDV for me. On both mobile and PC. Though ever since they updated the engine, it has not been as bad. It has been relatively okay. So, I don't know. I did try to be a little bit more merciful because I felt bad, but... Honestly, as Hunter, you really shouldn't be, because if you crash or if something happens to you while you're playing a game, the survivors are not going to take mercy on you, so I don't know why I do, but... I don't know, I just felt too bad, I couldn't. I didn't want to kill the, what's it called? The psych. But I will also say, I don't particularly like it when survivors just completely give up on a game. Because I understand the feeling, but like I do still think you should try your best, because it is still a team game, and you giving up really damages any chance of a rebound, and they did still tie in the end. Alright, this is gonna be the last match, and I think I'm gonna end it here. I think if I was gonna go mid, I should have did my dashes better. Oh, hey, look, prisoner. Oh, hey, acrobat. Did he stun me out of my dash? That's cool. I did that a little bit too early. No, they left that area? Okay. That's fine. We're gonna share on the cipher though. No one can. You are really brave for that, what the hell? It's okay, we don't talk about trams. Cheerlead. Still curious on how that works. Seer's over there. Are they gonna send Cheerleader in with her chip, or are they gonna try to? Yeah, they're gonna send an Echo instead. That's fine. 3, 2, 1. Does he have the electric stun back up? I know it takes like 40 seconds if you don't have the... That's fine. You're gonna pray for that, I'm gonna just say. Close enough. Yeah, they're right here. Cheerleader has to come into the rescue. Honestly, kind of no one can really rescue safely right now with how Herztier works. Even if I mess up my combo because everyone has like a chip on them, it's still dangerous. It doesn't even look like they're gonna try to rescue, which is understandable. Unless they're trying to prime it, I guess. Okay, well, I kind of messed up my combo, so... Oh, well, that works. That was extremely risky, but you know what? It worked out, I guess. They surrendered? Oh, damn. I guess I could have gotten all of them, but... Actually, I did have teleport. I could have went for a 4K. Like, a legitimate 4K. But I just wasn't really trying to. I was gonna settle for a 3K, but... I mean, it doesn't really matter. A loss is a loss. You don't really gain any points for one man or anything. It's more so for fun if you want to go for a one man if you are in a losing position, I guess. Alright, but we're going to end stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been fun. Hopefully we'll be able to play again tomorrow. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! Goodbye, goodbye!